Hi guys, welcome to my first, my first pregnancy vlog with baby number 2. I just can't believe that I'm saying that, like it's crazy. So I am 5 weeks and 5 days, I think. I really need to double check. I'm going by the app on Luke's iPhone. Like, I just have a really crappy phone until my plan runs out. But I'm using the what to expect when you're expecting app, and just this other one. It's just called Baby Light app or something. So yeah, I'm about 5 weeks, either 5 weeks 4 days or 5 weeks 5 days. So yes, I found out on the 4th, which was 2 days ago, and it was in the afternoon. I'd just done the grocery shopping and I bought a pregnancy test because I was a week late, and I thought, you know, I had no signs that my period was coming, and I did have some symptoms, and I thought, you know, I just want to put myself at ease, and if I'm pregnant, it'll show up. If I'm not, well then it won't, and I can stop, you know, trying to push pregnancy thoughts out of my head. And yeah, so I took the test at about 4:30 in the afternoon, and if you want, you can go and watch the video of me doing that. I think the video is called OMG, please watch this. So, but yeah, you'll be able to, you can find it. This is the test that I took. So as you can see, like 2 dark lines, definitely pregnant, and it still hasn't sunk in. Like, oh no, I shouldn't say that. Like, it's sunk in. It's just hard to like think pregnant thoughts, you know. Like, I suddenly realised, I'm like, crap, I need to read up about, you know, what you can't eat and all the rest of it, because I forgot, you know. Like, it hasn't even been that long since I was pregnant with Kyla, and I just can't remember, you know. I remember, like, you know, cut down your caffeine, obviously no alcohol, and yeah, like no cold meats and stuff like that, but I don't remember the rest. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So okay, I'll just tell you some of my symptoms. I had nausea, not too bad. It kind of like comes in waves. I haven't actually vomited, even though last weekend I had extremely bad gastro, so that wasn't good. I've had gas, sort of burping gas and farting gas. I've been like weeing a lot, and my sleep has been sort of on and off. I think I am sleeping better. And that might sound, you know, some of you might be like, oh, what the hell? But I'm actually sleeping better now. Like, I'm having like better quality sleep. Like, I'll actually wake up in the morning and feel more refreshed than I used to. But, you know, I should, you know, enjoy that and make the most of it while it lasts. Oh, my nipples have completely changed. They've gotten darker, they've gotten bigger. And I don't even know what you call it. Like, you've got your areola, and then you've got your nipple, like in the middle. That has gotten bigger. Like, if you've breastfed before, you know like how big it can get, especially if you pump. Like, when I used to pump, my nipples were huge, like so long, so wide. It's so funny. And like, I'll get out of the shower, and that's what they look like, massive. Yeah, so that's funny. I wouldn't say my breasts are really sore. Like, I can, if I push on them really hard, they'll sort of be sore, but definitely not what they were with my first pregnancy. When I was pregnant with Kyla, like, they felt bruised, they were really sore. And now it's kind of like I'll just be doing something and I can just feel like in certain places a real throbbing pain. And I guess it's just because they're growing. But I don't know, maybe like second time round, I guess my boobs are just, they remember I don't know, and you know they're pretty massive to start with, so you know they're like, oh no, we actually don't need to grow, they're fine. I don't know. So, someone's waking up. I have honestly tried to record this video about 10 times, and this is my last go at it. So things that we have talked about so far, we need to get a new pram, because I'm going to need a pram to fit Kyla in as well. Just a quick question to anybody that has older children. How old were your kids when you like completely stopped putting them in prams altogether? Because although like, you know, I could walk around with her at the shops and she'll hold my hand, like there's just, you know, if she sees something she wants or sees something she wants to look at or whatever, she'll just run off. And I can't, you know, she's at that age where it's tantrums and all that, and I can't see that getting any easier. In fact, I think it's going to get worse over the next year as she gets closer and closer to the terrible twos. And so I kind of figured that if I'm out and about, at least until she's like, I don't know, 3.5, she needs to be in a pram. So I just need a pram that has enough room for 2 kids. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get it's called the Strider Plus, and it's got a toddler seat. I think it's a Strider in Australia. I think in other countries they might call them a Britax, or what's the other one I heard of it called? Something else. But if you watch Carlin Court's videos, she did a video about the stroller that they're getting, and that's the same one that we're getting, except over here in Australia we call it the Strider. They come in a 4-wheel and a 3-wheel, and yeah, I haven't really decided which one I like better. We used to have with Kyla a Valco Matrix, and that came with a bassinet that inserted inside, but it didn't. I don't know. I just don't really like that pram anymore, and now we use the QuickSmart, just the QuickSmart stroller, but I can't put a newborn in that because it doesn't recline very far at all. So yeah, we need to get a new pram, and we need to get a new car seat, and what else? Obviously, if it's a boy, we're going to need to get all new clothes. If it's a girl, like we need some stuff, but I've kept all of Kyla's clothes, so maybe just some new toys. Like we didn't really get any really good toys. With Kyla, we got given heaps, and yeah, I think I just didn't know, especially with Kyla at certain stages, what toys to get her. And now that I know like what the baby will play with at certain ages, that way I can buy more age appropriate toys. Yeah. So anyway, this is going to be the baby's room. It's not overly big in here, but you know, with a newborn baby, you don't need that much room. And in fact, it will be its room, but it won't be in here like during the night, because the baby will sleep in our room. I'm not into co-sleeping. Like, I will admit Kyla slept in our bed probably 3 or 4 times, but those times have not been good. You know, she wakes up and mummy, and like hitting me, and every time she moves or makes a noise, I'm just awake. Like, I'm really like sleeper, especially like I'm one of those people I just worry about, like, you know, rolling on top of her, or her going underneath the doona and dying. Like, oh, I don't know. Co-sleeping might work for you, great. You might have some sort of device that helps you, but for us, we're not going to do that. The baby can sleep next to me. With Kyla, we moved her from her bassinet into her cot at 3 months, I think, because it was around the time that I started having problems with breastfeeding, so she was having formula at night time anyway. I am planning on breastfeeding this baby, and exclusively. I think I made a mistake introducing bottles to Kyla at about 6, or not even 4, 5 weeks. And it wasn't formula, it was just pumped breast milk. And I think it wasn't so much that she got nipple confusion, but I just think it just was the beginning of the end. So if I could just completely, exclusively breastfeed this baby for as long as I can, I'm not going to set myself any like unachievable goals, and I'm definitely not going to beat myself up about anything this time either. Like, if the breastfeeding doesn't work out, so be it. If my birth doesn't go the way that I planned, well, I just, I have to learn to live with it. Anyway, my first appointment is on the 9th of June in the morning, and I think I'll be about 10 weeks then, or 10 and a half weeks. So yeah, and then they'll book me in for my first ultrasound, and yeah, hoping for one baby. I've been like freaking out that we're having twins, and trying to imagine, like, seriously, what the hell would we do if we had twins? Like, I don't know, I'd freak it. I would just freak out. Anyway, so I've got no feelings as to what it could be yet. I have no idea. Just hold on a minute. I'm going to go get Carla. She's upset. His darling big sister. She just woke up from a nap, so she's a bit grumpy. Hey, bit grumpy? What? What do you want? This one? Yeah, mummy's. Anyway, so I'm hoping to have Kyla weaned off her tummy by the time we have our next baby. So, but we'll see, hey? She's pretty attached. Oh yeah, my due date is the 1st of January 2012. But that's just the date that, the app gave me. It could easily change. And I am totally flexible. I'm guessing that it'll be pushed back, and it'll be due later than that, hopefully not earlier, because I'd hate to have my birthday close to Christmas. What's that? Can you talk? You gonna show them your tricks? Ready, Carla? Where's your nose? This is so funny, you should do it. Bubby! It's broken. Show me your nose. No. Sorry, guys. Bad mood. Okay, shh. Okay. Anyway, I better go, because someone's grumpy. What do you want? I don't know what you want. You need to tell me, because it doesn't mean a lot. This one. Oh, she's got my pregnancy test. There we go. Alright, Bobby. Hot down. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. But thank you for all your well wishes and your congratulations. And thank you for all the baby dust, because obviously it worked. If you've got any questions, leave them below. And I guess I'll see you at 6 weeks, which I think is Monday. So, alright guys. Bye.